Worked the first time. Surprisingly. Okay. So bring this closer there. Just give me a few minutes. Like always, let's just skip a minute or two while I set up first, second, and third. Pin message, share, copy link. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. And I think that should be everything. Now I just got to get my reference picture. Okay, got that. Here, I need you guys to let me know what sounds better. All right. As soon as I get everything set up, kind of rushed to go live a bit. Hola, mi amor. No me digas que no. Okay, so I got my waters, my paints, my testing paper, my other paint. Alright, so you guys here? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Alright, so like I said, I'm just gonna let me know, guys, what sounds better. Alright, so there's this one. There we go. Alright, so does this sound good or does this sound better? Give me a second. There we go. Or does that sound better? Before or now? Does it sound better, worse? Okay, I got like this little mic, which I'm gonna share if it sounds better or worse. So this is with the mic, and let me disconnect it. So I'm just trying to connect to my shirt. Alright, so this is with the mic, and let me take it off. Crispier. Alright, that's without the mic. So with the mic or without the mic? Let me know. Cause I was checking you know, just recording myself. You can tell the big difference. Does it sound better with the mic then? Mornings are coffee and contemplation. Well, I guess so. It's about to be 1 in the morning. Jeshua with mic, in my opinion. Okay, so I have two of them. I have this one here, and I also have this one here. I want to see which one sounds better then. Let me connect both of them real quick. Sorry, just testing out some stuff here. So no mic. No pistol on. And this is with the other one, with the fuzzy one. I'm not sure there's gonna be a difference between the fuzzy one and this one. So let me know what sounds better, this fuzzy mic or one. This off? Yeah. I just got them right now. What today? Still have the blue thing. Let me see how it sounds. Sorry, should have done this before. I know. I don't know. I feel like it sounds kind of echoey in my opinion. There we go. I don't know. It seems like it picks up a lot more audio or sounds than before. Or is it just me? Let me see if I disconnect it. Let me see how that sounds. There we go. That's disconnected. And yeah, it does sound a bit weird now. I don't know. I don't like how any of them sound too much. Like I said, I think this one is a bit crispier or louder, so I'm just gonna have it on. Yeah. So how's everyone doing tonight? Good? Good. How was everyone's weekend? Hello, hello, people. Raul. Oh, you switched your name. Welcome back, Raul. How's it going? Let me put this here in front of me so I can actually see the reference. There's like some dark areas here. How's it going, Raul? Made any new headway in your book? Excuse me. Hello. Do I sound different? Do I sound better? If you remember how I sound before. I bought some new mic. Well, I didn't have a mic before, so I bought a mic, and doing good as always. That's good. And I'm not sure how I feel about the sound now. I do sound a bit louder. Tally? Not yet. Not yet. But you will get your tally. I'm alright. Chilling, killing, can't complain. I guess life could always be better, right? But nothing to complain about. At least not right now. You recognize me? Yes, I do. Now you switched your name from Rohit Raul collaboration to Rohit. Let me check here actually. View channel. Yeah, if anything, you're the one that was making the book, right? Writing a book, saying it's gonna be hopefully published next year. They changed my name. Yeah, I just have to remember that Rohit is for a role. Because I know some people do be switching their names every now and then, but for the most part, I kind of remember. Not all the time though. There we go. Try and get a bit more black. The unhonored elite. There you go. Yes, I do remember you. Do you remember me? You also sent some. Was it one or two images in the community post? This is annoying me, so let's move that out the way. Yeah, obviously. Well, who knows? Maybe you're like, wait, I don't remember you. Maybe it's been a while since you joined. Who knows? Lots of things could have happened. Brain injury. What game were you playing yesterday? Was I playing a game? I wasn't playing any game. Are they talking about on stream? Minecraft? Oh, you're talking about what do you call it? Jackbox. I was playing Jackbox. It's a game that I like to do to celebrate reaching a milestone. Yeah, that's Jackbox. A game where anyone can join in at any time as long as you have like a tablet or a phone and internet connection. Yeah, for a second I was tripping. I'm like, what game? Yeah, but it was called Jackbox. I only play that game, during milestones or like something kind of important when I want to play with viewers. Because if you want to play, you could have played. I'm not sure if you did. All you had to do was just go to jackbox.tv, enter the room code that was on the screen, and that's it. You play from your phone or tablet. I'm gonna do another one of that game once I reach 1K, which we're kind of far away. Close, but still a good distance away, like 20 something more people. Hey, Elsie. Well, maybe we'll play Minecraft. I was actually playing Minecraft. And Greg, hello, Greg. Do I sound different? Do I sound better? Do I sound worse? Let me know, please. I need feedback. I have a mic on. I invested in a cheap mic. But I was playing, excuse me, I was playing Minecraft actually like 20 minutes ago. But it's only for channel members. The access to my world. Yeah, do I sound, I don't know, more clear, worse, better? I sound like Andrew Tate, living the frog. It's the Ben 10 frog. Yeah, I have a, where's it? Where's my other one? Podcast. I got like this mic. It came with two of them. This is one of them. I have the other one on my shirt. So I have, yeah, the little lapel mic. I got it because it was on sale with this clear audio. Well, hopefully it sounds better. I was listening to it. I don't really like how it sounds, but Graphic also said it sounded more clear, so I guess I'll keep it. More heat. He was Raul. Raul something. Sorry, I hope I already exposed you. QR. Here. Raul Sharma. We got Raul and Greg as well. And Gregory, A B C D E F G. Someone's brother. Yeah, Raul's pretty new as well. Greg, Alcy. One more telemark, Alcy, and you'll get a post-it note drawing. And I saw your video, your short of your sketchbook tour. It's amazing. You got some really good drawings in there. Look at this. It goes a bit quick, but there's some really good ones in there that I saw. Look at that one. That's really nice. Look at that. I wish I could do that. Okay, guy. Look at that amazing eye. You probably hear the TV in the background as well. Picks it up. Joy's watching her show. But yeah, some really nice drawings in there. I was fairly amazed. So by the way you describe it, can you hear the sound on the white listen to a set? No, I can hear the sound. Yeah, you had music playing. Alexander, привет. How's it going? Alex. Привет. The one and only. Yeah, he only speaks Russian from what I know. You'd be using Google Translate to translate to English. But we'll do what we can. You know, it's 2025. Gay, straight, bi, Y, it's all accepted. Well, depending where you are, right? Because I know probably some places that don't really accept. But we won't get into that. You know, the Greg I talked to that day. Greg be Gregging it up. I'm not of the LGBT community. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Greg is just joshing you, you know, just yanking your chain, as one might say, pulling your leg, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Greg's just unique. No need to take it so serious. Raw heat, because this isn't a serious channel, in my opinion. And someone online. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not sure what I'm missing here regarding Greg. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Him trying to hit on someone. Mike Batticay. As Linksy would say. It's okay, Pookies. Isn't that right, Greg? Pookie, chill. Yeah, I don't know. Well, me and you, Elsie, we're lost. No idea what to make of this. Put my leg that way. It's just a goof, a gaff. Yeah, you can't take everything too seriously on the internet. There's gonna be trolls from time to time. I'm not saying Greg is a troll. You know, that could be a good reason. Trump taught me communication. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how Greg is taunting you. Like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe what you read, if you read the thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless it was DM messaging, that's why. Ethnicity. Ethnicity. Rahi, what we're talking about? I think you're the only one that's, I don't know. We have to get to the bottom of this, you know. We gotta see what's going on. What's the underlying problem here? DD. I have no idea what the frog this is. I was on Pinterest and I saw this frog. I thought it looked interesting, so I'm like, let me paint it. But it looks like the frog from Ben 10. I don't know if you've ever seen that show. How do I sound? Do I sound better or sound worse? The mic. I don't know if you heard it. What sort of watercolor are you using? This week's challenge is corn fight, which is you gotta draw a corn as a fighter with a utensil as a weapon. All the information is on my post, and this is Jerry Q art. That's the type of watercolor I'm using. Jerry Q. Right here, all the animals. Jerry Q, and I also have a smaller one here. Um, Derwent. That sound good? Hopefully, I don't like how I sound with the mic. Se escucha todo, so yeah. Se escucha la saliva, el chupón. I was gonna get my Four Loko. I was gonna drink it earlier, but I didn't. Let me move this out the way because it's super close. It's on top. Unless you moved it. No, regular fridge. Sorry, I'm just moving the mic because I don't like where it's at right now. Yes. No. Oh, what the fuck? Mic left. No, I thought you were biting me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? No. On full volume. No. Most likely what you're hearing. Oh my god, what the hell is this? There's like some dry paint on this. Most likely what you are hearing is the TV coming from the room. Because Joy is watching something on the TV in the room. And it's a bit loud. So that's what you're hearing, like some echoes or some other voices in the background. I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm not sure. But how was your weekend, Elsie, Greg, Rahit? How was your guys' weekend? Hopefully it was good. My voice is echoing. Yeah, it's Didi and Annie freaking wrestling each other. You hear like their nails. Unless, oh, this one should be off. My voice echoes. Yeah, I'm not sure then why it would be echoing. I just got this today. Pain in the ass. Another painful weekend. Do share, do share. Why was it painful, huh? Why was it painful, Pookie? Get some yellow. My weekend went by pretty quickly, I'd say. You know, since Friday I did the Jackbox stream which was I wouldn't say it's a fail, but it was slow compared to the previous two. But Ken was dropping wisdom in my DMs. Oh, that's good. There was some plumbing work to go home, then some painting. There was so many drama in the Pookie too. The Pookie. Busy weekend. Yeah, that's good though. Kent's a nice guy. I'll be talking to him from time to time. Hopefully, he's able to help you out in whatever it was you needed. And plumbing sounds annoying. Sometimes you need water, whatever, and due to plumbing issues, you can't get water. But yeah, at least for me, it was a quick weekend. Friday, I had a Jackbox, which was very slow. I ended up ending it early, as no one was really joining. And I ended up staying until like 4 or 5 in the morning just playing Minecraft alone. Because Pookie is literally Pookie in Malay slang. That's. Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense. I shall not use it towards you then. I'm trying to come off disrespectful. That. I was just using it to annoy you, anyways. Because I hate that word as well. I don't really like it. But I do know some people be saying it. I don't like it. Except in my opinion, just I don't know. Sounds weird. Sounds a bit condescending, in my opinion. But yeah, very quick weekend. Stayed up until like 4 or 5 in the morning on Saturday. Went to sleep. I think we woke up. What did we do Saturday? I think we just woke up and then went to work early. Actually, went to work late on Saturday. We ended up playing Minecraft with Graphic and Wonder. So we went to work late, like an hour late. So we got out a bit late. I woke up like around 1 p.m. And then like around 2, we went to our local swap meet, bought some fruits and vegetables, and we bought some plants, a really, really big plant for like 25 bucks. Got it cheap. They're like, oh, this will cost you like 50 bucks in Home Depot. We sell it for 28, but we'll give it to you for 25. We're like, all right, then we'll take it. So we got that. What else did we do today? All right, then for sure. Good luck with your movement. Seems like an emergency. Let's see if I'm mixing some colors. Maybe I should buy like a small little palette, one that I can actually hold. You should have this one just here. But yeah, that's where I am. Luckily tomorrow I don't have any work, so just be chilling at home, doing nothing. That. So life, am I right? Look, I still gotta darken this up a bit more. I think for the background, I might do maybe like a blue-green background, which I think I might do right now. So let's clean up this little area. Let's pour some water in here. And where is it? Let's get some of this green. Now you can see by getting some green, I'm gonna mix in straight into this water. Let's get some of this green as well. And let's get some of this blue. This picture that I'm using as a reference that I have here doesn't really have a background, it's just kind of a greenish, blurry background, so let's do whatever. Hey, Sleepless, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? Let's put a little more blue. Thank you as well. Let's see if you participate this week with the challenge. Kind of been missing the challenges. More water. Maybe if I don't have my color supplies this week. I mean, you don't have to use colors, but it's all good. I'm just saying, I don't want to force you to participate in a challenge you don't want to participate. Just down. If anything, today when I wake up from my sleep, I might go live and do my own corn fighter. Yeah, I got it from Linksy and Kent. They kind of started drawing corn. I was like, you know what, that could be a challenge, a corn fight. Since they're saying like, oh, corn fight, corn fight. I was like, that might be a good challenge. Fun, interesting. Kind of, make you be creative. That's what I was trying to do, at least for that challenge. Make you be creative. But like we were saying, maybe one of these days I'll do another challenge where they More, you busy? You busy? Nada, tiraron the tierra. I got it. Freaking cat dropped some dirt. I'm not even sure how she dropped it. But I was saying that Wheat was telling me that I should do a challenge where it's more uh, less imagination and I guess more skill based in the sense of like I'll give you a drawing or something. ¿Cómo? Yo no sé. ¿No puedes imitarlo en lo que más perros? ¿Dónde? ¿No puedes imitarlo en lo que más perros? No sé cómo. No, it was Bea, not her. Oh, la Bella. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how. All I saw is she was like kind of rolling with it or dragging it. I know I was. Yeah, but he was saying like because he sucks at with imagination. So like, oh, maybe one of these weeks I'll tell you, here's a picture of a frog. Make it as realistic as you can. Or maybe like how I told you. I think I told you once or twice. Like, oh, here, fill up a page of people, hands, something like that. ¿Cuál pinzas? No sé. No idea. What do I have? I saw you want to freaking. What, scratched? Si quieres, mañana we'll go to Hobby Lobby. And I, perhaps. That was Joy. You can say hi. Go ahead. No, I should be able to pick it up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you want to go to Hobby Lobby, get some pizzas. I don't know if you need telas or anything. Pues necesito hacer cosas, literal, necesito hacer cosas. Ocupas que me quite la chingada, ¿verdad? No solamente eso, sino que digamos solamente necesitamos, tanto tú necesitas tu espacio, tu, digamos, privacidad, como yo necesito mi privacidad. ¿Entiendes? Entonces es difícil que te vas a sentar tú, quitar la máquina, quitar I told you, digamos, we could get a table, a small one. All you need is one like this small. Buy and High says sleepless. They're Buy and High because they're making high and buy making some cookies. I'm gonna move this because I don't know where to put it. Where? En tu barba. Yeah, because it seems a bit weak. Yeah, tell us something. Because I want to put it like this, but I feel like the little clip is not strong enough. Oh, we'll see. Yeah. It just seems kind of weak, the clip, that's why. Hopefully that's a bit better. Yeah. Actually, si quieres, we could go. Digamos, get like a small table for me. I could put it, right there in the corner. I could put it in the room. Digamos, while you're doing this. Es que la verdad es que tú ocupas más una mesa chiquita que yo. Yo ocupo entre más grande. That's why I told you. I'll get a small table for me. Like, all I need is. Eso estaría bien para ti. Digamos, comprarme una pepón para mí, una de las adornos. No, because for you, you can have this here, everything there. For me, I can have mine like kind of like standing up like this, and I just leave everything there. Digamos, una chiquita y meterla abajo de la mesa. Okay. Well, there's something that I guess I don't know. We'll see. Vamos a ver esto. In the morning I could be here. When you wake up, I can go to a room. My neck wants to crack. Excuse me. I'm trying to crack, but I couldn't crack it. So, what to do today? Slow weekend. Got another paintbrush here. Let's see what to do next. Trying to fix up the belly. Actually, let's fix up the excuse me, fix up the leg here. Seems like I need some orange red. Yeah, that seems kind of good. Too big though. So let's use a smaller brush. Oh, does anyone have anything to share? Trying to put these little circular things here, which I'm not doing exactly like how the picture has it. Just giving it more or less illusion. Trying to at least. Maybe this a bit darker. It's way too dark, but we'll see if we get. Let's try to blend this out by getting a bit more water and just kind of pulling this. Okay, this needs to be a lot darker. A lot darker. Come back, Elsie. Where'd you go? Get some more browns. It's all good. You don't have to be here. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, I understand you have a life to live. But I do appreciate you stopping by. You gotta get some really dark green. Some more. How to paint a snake? Hello, poor life. Um, I can make a live stream painting a snake. I'm not. I haven't made any tutorials at all, as I don't think I'm good enough to do that. But you know, if you stick around after I finish this one, I'll paint a snake just for you. If not, maybe you could just check back later. I guess once the live stream's over. I think I've painted one or two snakes, but just like kind of quick, and they didn't come out too good. See, I think I have it here next to me. Ah, I think it should be in this sketchbook. If one has seizure, it's all good. Because these are, I think, the only snakes I painted like really quickly when I was still learning watercolors. This was in December 9th of last year. So, you know, I'm still learning with watercolors. You're like old paintings I've done. December of last year is when I really started kind of using watercolors almost every single day. Some are good, some are bad. Some drawings, whatever that is. Some plants. So there's that. There's the second page of this new sketchbook. The first one was this monkey, which I kind of wish I made it a bit darker. On screen, I think the light is a bit too bright, so it's kind of blowing it out. But I still wish it was a bit darker. What? Is she doing it again? I have no idea. Oh, I'm guessing it's doing it again. Restart your phone. Do you draw board life? Are you too a quote unquote artist? You know, I personally don't like using or calling myself an artist. But I feel like that's the only kind of word there is to use. Hey, Naruto, welcome back. Thank you. Oh, see, did I give you yours? I think I did. I did. I'm trying to fix up this flower, which I'm not sure what to do to fix it up. Maybe red. Fans over here in this live. Is there two? Are you a Naruto fan as well? Bored? Yeah, I have like I think 3 or 4 Narutos in total that I know join in. There's Naruto edits. There's Naruto. I think it's Izuku Naruto. I'll check my book right now. I'll check the tally book. Actually, this should be. That's Doesn't seem right. And now my room is filled with posters. Yes, I know you're hyper Zach. Yeah, I saw your posters in your room. You had a lot. Okay. Naruto. Naruto. There you go. Pretty sure I had another Naruto here. Naruto edits. What was this here? Oh yeah, see, there's also Uzukomai Naruto. And where's I? And Izuku Naruto. There's three people. So this book is about tally marks. So whenever you join one of my live streams, if you're active in the chat for like more than 2 minutes, you get a tally mark. And you get different things with tally marks. If you get 7, and if you request a drawing, I'll do it on a post-it notes. Let me show you. Right here. Let me zoom out. So if you get 7, you can request a post-it note with the color you're choosing, and I'll do your request. So there's all the requests I've done so far. And now for Naruto, I believe, right? So if you get 7, I'll do a post-it notes. If you get 20, I'll do a small watercolor painting. Here's one that was done with, because I got 20. And yeah, so there's a link on my YouTube bio with information on how to get them and what you could get with tally marks. So that's how I do drawing requests. So I want to make sure, I do requests for people who support me in a way. So if you have a request, that's how you can do it. Request it through, I guess. Either through that or if you participate in my drawing challenge that I hold every week, you get 2 tally marks for joining the art challenge by submitting your work, and if you win, you get 5. So 7 in total. So I guess it's a good way to get your art out there, participate, have fun, and get tallies if you care about that stuff. If you don't, then it's all good. So it's not like you have to be here for a long time. Just be in the chat and be active for at least 2 minutes. That way I know you're actually here, and I give you a mark. I'm not really sure if that helps with my algorithm, all that stuff. I just came up with that number myself. Yeah, the challenge is free. So it's also my community post, but I'll tell you. So every week I come up with a new prompt. This week it's Corn Fight 2025. Sounds weird, but whatever. Coward. What's good, boy? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me what's good. Yeah. So here, let me just show you in case. If you go to my posts, you'll see there the prompt and the information. You can either join and send it through my Discord, or if you go to my community, you'll be able to post your stuff here. There are some people that have posted stuff on the community. Where is it? Yeah. Thanks, my guy. I was trying to draw you. I'm like, what would a coward be? Most likely it would be a frog. So you can either submit it through Discord, like I said, or through my community, and I will put you in the YouTube short if there's enough people submitting, and if you win, then I'll just post you on my channel as well. So if you're looking for, I don't know, any free promotion publicity, it's also a good way to do it. Even though I'm not that big, but still, every bit counts. Oh, shit, that's good. I don't know anything about Naruto, so I can't even join you in that conversation. Historia key. That's all I know. I don't know much about your inside jokes that you have with my brother. Piccolo. And Piccolo was the best Naruto character ever. I don't know anything about anime. I know like some names from stuff, but don't know too much. Welcome back, Greg. May I come soon, like soul? You may. I don't know why, but I feel like you've eaten frogs before, Greg. Oops, shit, drop some water. What the fuck was that? That's how you said coward. Yeah. They say everything tastes like chicken. They say frog tastes like chicken. Snake tastes like chicken. Turtle. Thank you. I appreciate it, Greg. I don't like how it came out, but I appreciate your compliment regardless. Inquisitive as frog. He is very ponderous. I made him very chunky as well. A bit too chunky. I mean, in the photo he is chunky, but I feel like he's even chunkier than he should be. Gonna take a bite. Gonna be jumping everywhere. Take a bite. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. You ain't down. You're just a coward. You're nothing but a yellow. You're a yellow fella. Yeah, the picture I'm using doesn't have anything for the background besides it's like very like blurry and just kind of like with different colors. I was like, let me just make a bluish green background. Put it your whole gasoline and lit. Big as fuck. Then it comes to life. Real or fake? It could be better, but I think the head looks kind of decent. Everything else, not so much. Try my best here. Curvy Sage. I will love this shit. Yes. They don't really join my streams. Yeah, Vino, my brother, his wife, my sister-in-law, they don't really join my streams. Even though I did invite them for Jackbox like 2 days ago. Completely blew me off. And then my brother be bitching that I don't invite him to the Jackbox streams when I do. But then he doesn't join, so I stop inviting him. So who's in the wrong? You know why? Because well, even when it's on in the middle of the night, even if it's like in the midday, because he's working. But even then, he had no excuse on Friday. He had like a week's notice of Jackbox. Still didn't show. Is it them painting? Not really. I mean, there's so much I could do. I'm trying to darken up some of these areas. I'll look for a picture of a snake right now. It'll be my first time painting a snake. Give me a second while I look for a picture. This is my reference, by the way. Yeah, there are risk of becoming lazy because I'm racist and there's a little bit that his wife might be Irish. What? Yeah, I do know you're an edgelord. See snake. Well, I don't know about that. I can neither confirm or deny that. Okay, I found a picture of a snake. It seems very simple, but here we go. Here's a picture of a snake. We'll keep it fairly simple. Let's save that so I don't lose it. You're a peaceful edgelord. You're what Elon Musk wants to be. You're a nice floor dude on the back. I'm gonna draw step by step with you. I'll come back to this one. Snake's scary as hell to you. Here we go. Flip this. Why does it want to stay closed? Gonna move all this stuff away. Table's too crowded. Oh, that blocks the light. Alright, so let's start board. By the way, I'm using watercolors, so I'm not sure if you're going to color it as well, but I'm using watercolors. If you didn't know by now. Let's delete this. Why is it there? Oh, that's the wrong one? No. Okay. Got scared for a second. And so I have my reference photo here. I'll put it here in front for now. Oh, I can't because there's nothing in the back. I was telling Joy, we'll get her a snake once we get a new place. We'll get a snake. I got my pencil. Everyone loves Greg. We'll start here. We'll start with the head. I mean, how can you not love Greg? Greg is Greg. My mom has a fear of snakes. Hey, welcome, Sandwich. Welcome back. I guess it depends on the snakes, because some snakes are a bit scary looking. Ay, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Y todo ese maquillaje? ¿Se pintó?
No.
He hates centipedes. I just look at the. Hi, bored. I'm gonna tell Greg. Joy just showed up right now with some makeup on. She rarely uses makeup. Oh, she's saying that apparently girls when they're bored they put makeup on. Are you trying to embarrass me? 1 centimeter long. 1 centimeter, but so no. Hola, señorita, says Greg. As you can see.
Hola.
You look nice. I already fed him. Because I don't think you fed him all day. Yeah, you probably can get more. Also, you get some to the crayfish too. What? Hopefully, you got him. Haven't seen him eat. Virtual. She's. I don't know. He's Joy. I don't know if you heard it, but Joy's my fiance. So that's my mom. I'll use my buddies now. We got buddies. I need to keep his shoe with me so I can see. Alright, I'm hoping you're drawing along as well, bored. Green Mamba. I'll be expecting you drawing from you. Because I'm doing the snake specifically for you. So the poo nose. A hog nosed snake. They have like a little hog nose. Let me focus on drawing for sure. We'll see. Like I said, you could send it to me on Discord or on my community page. You could post it there and I'll be able to see it. You too, Greg. I'm calling you out. Let me see your snake skills. It's a bit hard to see where this goes. I gotta push Greg. They're a good artist. Very jealous of their skill. And Greg does also watercolor too, and it's amazing. What the fuck? Let me close this because I'm messing up my paper. Waiting out the winners for the comic one. The comic one, I already announced it. Here, let me. You probably didn't see it, but I think like three submissions for that one. I guess it was too hard or something. I'm not sure. Okay, Naruto X edits. Can you see exactly which is your account? Because I searched up Naruto edits and stuff, and there's lots of people. Okay, so yours has that one. Naruto X edits dash O4B. Okay, give me a second while I update my post. Edits. Play. X dash. There you go. I found you. Post. No, I haven't. Open right now. The plant one I'm going to be announcing today when I wake up. Right now it's 2 in the morning because I want to make a quick YouTube short. I just been lazy, honestly. I've been slacking on it real hard, but I want to make a YouTube short and then announce the winners like that. Hopefully, I won't slack off and take a whole week. How much did I say I was going to give? Sorry, Naruto. Okay, here, let me update the tally marks. KLMN Naruto. So 1-2 for joining. 1-2-3-4-5 because I was late. And then 1-2-3-4-5-6-7-8-9-10 because there was like no subscribers or nothing. I mean, no submission, so I give you 10. So you are at 5, 10, 15, 20, 23, 24. You're gonna paint with water? Yes, I'm gonna paint with watercolors. If you just want to do like pencil or something else is all good. It's gonna take me hours to finish this painting, so just giving you a heads up. It takes me a while to do these paintings. Yeah, if you post it either on Discord or the community, I'll give you 5 extra. Well, I'll give you 5 tallies to start with. But it has to look like you actually tried. If you just draw like a little noodle, I ain't giving you nothing. You're not getting squat from me. There's gotta be some, effort shown. Sound fair? I'll give you until you got until Tuesday night. Today's Monday. Tuesday my time. So right now it's Monday 2 in the morning. You got until Tuesday, 2 in the morning. 24 hours. If you want to participate, Greg, or anyone watching right now, if you guys want to participate, you get 5 tallies. You have 24 hours to post it. As it look like you actually tried. Post your drawing and the reference. Okay, I think more or less that's that. Might fix up the face a bit. Go slim this up. Bit weird. Yeah, this head's kind of weird. And so more or less this is how I go about doing my paintings. I sketch it out, try to keep the lines light. After I get the drawing, get the shape to something I like, I erase the lines. Not completely, I just keep it light enough where you won't be able to see the lines when I paint it, but I will still be able to see the lines when I paint it, if that makes any sense. Probably should have picked a maybe easier one to start with, but it should be fine. I'm not sure if it's still here, Naruto, but I did enjoy your comic based on a true story. I was reading it like, don't tell me it's going the way I think it's going, and yep, it did go that way. Sounds horrible. Excuse me. Also like the way you color. You had everything colored, and your OC, the lion. It's pretty cool. I saw it and I was like, whoa, this looks like you put some time and effort into it. Like I said, I think you're at 22, 23 tallies now. So if you would like, I'm not taking it in drawing. It's all good. Like I said, as long as you're putting in the effort. As I said before, I kind of go into drawings, paintings, um, expecting it, or kind of with a mindset like, oh, this is gonna come out bad, but it's okay. And then when it does come out good, it's a nice surprise. You're like, oh man, I drew this, or I painted this. Sometimes when I go with the mindset of like, okay, I'm gonna draw this and it's gonna look amazing, I end up letting myself down and I hate it. 22, 23. I gave you 10 since there was like really no one participating. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give you extra tallies because you participated. So I gave you 10 for participating, and then I gave you extra 5 because I took forever to announce the winners. Hey, Mushroom, how's it going? Just painting a snake here, but we haven't painted yet, but we're going to be painting as soon as I finish this. And tomorrow when I wake up, I'll be going live again, but I'll be participating in the challenge. I like to participate in my own challenges. And they're fairly new. This is only challenge number 7, so yeah, it's about to be 2 months since I've been doing them. And make its design to look different than one. It's all good. And so as long as the important part is your drawing, that you're drawing and putting in effort, no sloppy work. And if it's not realistic, it's all good. If you're making it like more stylized, like I don't know, very colorful or very cartoony looking or something, I'm not sure. Yes, the important part is putting pen to paper. Can I send sloppy work? I put effort on. What do you mean? How's that? Can I send sloppy work up? A Tuscan. Honestly, I think most of the artwork you sent, Greg, is amazing. Especially Lumi. Are you gonna make anything with Lumi? If that stays the name. I would love to see Lumi in a little, I don't know, comic. She seems very innocent and starry-eyed. I mean, I make art for fun too, just because I enjoy drawing, and hopefully one day I'll be able to support myself and joy through my art. Here, almost finished with these blobs. I don't know, like I have searching for ideas every time popped up. Really? Well, what are the odds that you see boards on channel? It's crazy. You'd be surprised how many people would be watching your stuff. Like I have one YouTube short that has like 15,000 views, which is crazy to even think about. 15,000 people watched or at least saw some of it. Even like 10 people is still crazy. Never really thought I was gonna get this far, but here we are. Calma, pato. Todavía estás aquí, ya duérmete. Ya son las 5 de la mañana y no he dormido nada. So I think for the most part we got our snake done. Zoom in a bit more. Damn, 40 subs, 40 big ones. Yeah, 40 subs, 40 big ones. There you go. I just kind of erased this. Yeah, I remember when I got 40 subs. Yeah, now the painting part. So for me, I know some people like keeping the sketch lines in or paint. I mean, not paint, pen, but not me. So I just kind of go with my kneaded eraser and just I'm using Faber Castell. I got a 2-pack for like $2 at Hobby Lobby. If you go to Hobby Lobby, like every couple of weeks or so, they usually have art supplies on 40% off. I don't think these are 40% off though. But the Hobby Lobby, like every other week, their stuff is 40% off. One of the workers told us like, well, if it's expensive, just come back like in a week or two. The prices are always getting brought down. So I bought these, a 2-pack of kneaded erasers. Um, I bought this as well. Some more erasers. I bought this sketchbook, which was 40% off, and two other sketchbooks that were also 40% off. Yeah, so like right now, I'm gonna get some new water because they're both a bit dirty. So let me do that. Excuse me, Didi. Let me take off the mic. Hey, there, we're back. Clip this back on if I'm able to. There we go. So we got some clean water. Where's my picture? No, so what I always do is I always have my brushes ready. This snake was yellow and here you go. I'll leave it in case you want a screenshot or something, but like yellowish, white, brown, black. At the same time, let me wipe this down because it's super dirty. Okay, so what I like to do is always have like a napkin with me so I could dry off my brush if I have to, or if I have too much water, I could put on the napkin to zoom out so you can see. Yeah, right here I have my napkin, or sometimes I have another one on the side, just so I could dap any excess water. I have my mixing palettes and a spare piece of paper so I could swatch and test out my inks, not inks, sorry, my paints. So since most of the snake is one color, what the hell is up with these? There's something on this paper that keeps on, you know, making marks. Hey, K Art. Bye, guys. Bye, Naruto. So what I like to do is, get my biggest brush, and since it's all going to be mainly one color, I like to um, I like to wet the entire area. Like I said, since this is all pretty much gonna be like yellow, I'm just gonna wet everything. So when I lay it on my paint, it'll be like a nice even um, coat, I guess you could say. I usually only do this if I'm painting large areas, because if you, at least what I've noticed, if you go in with some watercolor on a dry piece of paper, you don't get too far in the sense of it'll start dark blue and then it start becoming runny. I'll try to see if I can do an example for you. That's according to tuition. It's all good. If you can't, like I said, you got 24 hours. I'll give you 24 hours to finish the snake. Once you post it, I'll give you 5 tally marks. Because for me, this takes me like at least maybe 2 hours, sometimes longer, to finish a painting. But you do it at your speed. Okay. So that we have our water. Or if you're looking for Naruto, just in case, just go to my YouTube channel, go to my community post, and if you just go down to right here, drawing challenge number 6, these are the winners. You'll see Naruto's channel there. So let's mix up. Should have done this before, but I didn't. Just getting some yellow, some tan as well. Get some more water, tan, and yellow. We got it mixed up, and as I just test it out, more or less happy with the color. So we just start laying it down. And since the area is already wet, it goes a lot smoother. We're just kind of working light to dark. Well, yes, that's how I work. Freaking hair. Damn, picked up a other color by accident. Yeah, we need more than this. Let's get some more yellow. Some more brown again. Some tan. Annie. Freaking dogs. We have no idea what the hell this keep on. Like something's falling. Where the paint is dropping from that's causing these lines to appear. I'm smudging them somehow from something. Yeah, there, for the most part, we have the base layer done. So kind of just rinsing off my brush and then just wipe it on my towel here. And normally I'll start working on a different area, but since this is all been painted, I'm just leaving it alone, letting it dry out. In the meantime, I guess I could show you what I meant. So I'll do it right here. We use this color. So let's say if you have like a wet brush on dry paper and trying to do like a big area, then you'll start to, right here, see? Try to, it starts to become a bit streaky when it's like wet on dry paper. But however, if you wet your paper beforehand, there's a wet line there, got a bit of paint, you notice it won't really become streaky at all. Trying to see if you get focus. Let's see, dry paper, wet paper. It becomes, streaky, not streaky. Like I said, I only wet the paper usually when I'm doing like a really big area, and it's all gonna be the same color. If it's a small area, then I'll just start painting right away. Like one of these black areas, like for the markings, it's just gonna be dry. So I'm just kind of waiting for this to dry out a bit, because let's say you have a little use for that as well. Let's say you do this right, and between the brush, I don't know, for whatever reason you want to put like an outline. So let's get some, use purple. And let's say you want to do like fine outline, and your paper is still wet. What's gonna happen is you're gonna start, and eventually it might start to, there you go, might start to like bleed everywhere when you have like wet paper, or down here, start mixing. So I think for the most part this is dry enough. Once again, I like to put my paint on a palette to, let's go with some tan. So I keep on getting the same pigment shade, and a very dark brown. And add a bit more water. Once again, just test on the paper, see if you like it. I said you could just take a picture and add it on my community page. I think the only way you can add it is if you're a subscriber. So as long as you're a subscriber, even if it's like for 1 day, 1 minute, you should have to. So if you go to my channel, you'll see right here it says visit community. You just go there and you just put what's on your mind. You can send pictures. Like I said, this was someone. This is not mine. Someone posted on my community, Jazz, as well as Rahit. So if you guys want to share your art, you can. So we got our paint. Start. Now, so what I like to do is there's gonna be like some dark areas. I might go do that first. Like here, the outside's a bit darker, and if it kind of like blends in or it becomes lighter, I might, wash my paint off a bit and with like some water, just kind of pull this in or away. That way, the edges are still a bit dark, and the inside kind of mixes in. If that makes sense. So, yeah. So I was about to say, I think if you subscribe, oh, I'm not sure if it needs to be 24 hours past. I really don't know. That's the lowest I can make it. I can't make it any lower from besides 1 day. If not, then on Discord if you have Discord. If you don't, it's all right. Then I guess I'll give you till Wednesday then, or Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, since you need 24 hours to have passed. Hey, sleepless, you're back. The cookie double chocolate. Ooh, amazing. I go for some cookies right now myself. Ooh, damn, I messed up. That's fine. Make sure this is not dying. Ooh, it is. So it should work. Let's try this out. Okay, perfect. We're just drawing a snake here. Hopefully, so about board. Banana stick. I think it could be. I'm not even sure. I want a pet snake, but my parents hate them. Joy wants a pet snake too. I told her, if you find a place in our, where we're living, then we'll get a snake. Or if we move to like a new and bigger apartment or house, then we'll get a snake. But as of now, no snake. Only cat, dog, and our fishes. Alright, but I have a teddy on. Oh, a teddy bear one. So most likely you could probably hear the water running in the background, and it's my fish tank. I have fishes. His name is Billy. I have 4 cats. They're all female. and a fish tank with a few fishes and a crayfish as well. Recently passed. RIP. Xena and Zeke. I'm kind of, dreading the day that any of our pets pass away, which, kind of sucks because I feel like they're all going to pass away pretty much one after the other, since we got almost all of them on the same time. Anyway, stomach cancer. Hopefully they lived a long life and weren't suffering at the end. Because one of our cats, I think two of them are 4 years old. Another two are about like 3 years old. And then our dogs are 1 and like 9 months, 8 months old. Right in front of you. What a life. What luck you must have had for that to happen. That actually happened to me once too when I was younger. It wasn't my dog though. It was a neighbor's dog. The dog ran out, got out of the apartment and went into the street. And as the, you know, went to the street, a car was speeding and boom. It was sad. Poor Billy had a female cat. She died too. I think I heard somewhere, saw like on the podcast or something, that apparently they're trying to find a way to, make pets live longer. I used to have a hamster. Hello, what is that? Nagamini? Chiluma? Had two. I had hamsters as well. I'm gonna have a whole zoo once I have a space. If I get a house that's big enough, I would want to have a fish tank for fresh water, one for salt water, a snake, maybe some frogs, some hamsters, some birds, turtles, maybe a lizard. More cookie because he apparently has black spots. I think they're pests in New Zealand. What, hamsters? Exclusive to your region. A favorite song? That's hard. These spookies. I would say it's my order. By whom? Let's get some more paint. Smell like Teen Spirit. Excuse me. Like 13. Light That Never Goes Out by them. What is it? The Smiths. Money for Nothing. Dire Straits. Yeah, I want to say Sleepless. I saw your playlist that you had. You had some pretty good songs in there. Songs that I didn't think you would listen to or like for your age. Yeah, like They Never Goes Out by the Smiths is pretty good. I was like, oh, you like? I saw you, there was some songs from Queen. I think I saw some from The Strokes, maybe The Smiths, Nirvana, and Voodoo. For me, I would say you like slightly older songs, cyberpunks or raps. For me, I would say anything by the band The Growlers, Hers, Hers is good. I like some rap. The drums are good. I think you like them as well. I should make a playlist of what I think people should listen to at least once, which I'm kind of doing with the YouTube shorts of me painting album covers. And hopefully, maybe someone might listen to something and be like, "Ooh, that sounds nice." I remember when I was around your age, Ghost. I only know one song from Ghost. It's just a Bieber. I remember when I was like around your age, I was listening to a lot of rock. The Strokes, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Queen, The Smiths, Nirvana, some Metallica. Even though it's not really rock, it's more like heavy metal or metal. I also like, oldies but goldies. Uh, Roy Orbison. I used to enjoy Red Hot Chili Peppers. I even made a rock type theme. Old is gold, exactly. And Sun Roses. No. Oh, Guns N' Roses. Yeah, going to like a shot on Discord. Go for it. You're like, I'm not a fan too much of pop music. Like Sabrina Carpenter, Ariana Grande. That would be like pop music. There's some songs I do like, either because I just heard it so many times that got stuck in my head. Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo. Yeah, I don't listen to. Yeah, Aurora. Loves Aurora. Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson has really good songs. A lot of really good songs. Billie Jean's. So, but she made fans faint at the sight of him. Yeah, a lot of fans were like faint. And then like during the Super Bowl, for like 2 minutes straight, they were all just screaming. He was just standing there. Rock with You, but I think you guys are too young to know that one. Maybe Rock with You is good. Man in the Mirror, Black or White, The Way You Make Me Feel, Dirty Diana. It's good to know that you young you youngins still listen to good music. Modern talkings? No idea. Jersey Boys. Never heard any songs from Jersey Boys, which reminds me of was that one the Beach Boys. I know the Beach Boys, not Jersey Boys. Wouldn't it be nice if we were Fleetwood Mac? I like two songs from them. What is it? Unchained or The Chain? The one who created Sherry Sherry Lady. Sherry Sherry Lady. Listen to your heart. Also, with TikTok and stuff, it's a lot easier to have songs go viral, revise them. I'm adopting you. Yeah, not gonna lie. Sleepless has good taste in music, only because they align with all the songs that I like. Oh, Assumptions. Just listen to my heart. You enjoy the song on Discord. Usually these dark browns are good. Gorillas. Kanye, Elton John. I think I like up 2, 3 songs. Gorillas, mainly Demon Days. It's an amazing album. Let's see, library. I check. I can't really see. Hi Goldman, how's it going? I have to if I but it's like I said, I'm bored. If you got until Tuesday afternoon to finish. Maybe I should do some art. Not by all you soon. Secret night art. Supposed to be awake. Fine. I'm doing good. Doing some paintings. Painting a snake. Draw something. No, I'm not going to end. It's on people on YouTube because I'm live on YouTube as well right now, and someone is leaving soon. Well, you guys could draw the art challenge for this week if you don't know what to draw. My channel is the same as my Twitch, Phantom's Pain. It'll have this picture. It was a black mamba. Oh yeah, corn battle. Well, I'm almost through my fat sketchbook. I Colonel. Yeah, tomorrow. Well, today I guess when I wake up from my sleep, I'm gonna do my own corn fighter. Linksy already has started working on hers. How do you start the sketch? Um, What do you mean how I started? I'm not sure. Like obviously, I have a reference here, and I just at first I sketched it out with a pencil, and then I erased the guidelines, and then I started painting it. Let's kind of darken up some of these areas. Not banana snake. Yeah, this is a snake I found on Pinterest. Most of these are black, but some of these have like a still bit of yellow showing through. Not sure to do it for the background though. Let me check. Do we have anyone with the age of 11 or 10? Looks so edible. Yeah, should we do on Discord? One kiddo. I believe on Discord there might be someone young, and also on the YouTube channel. I remember Paul something who was I think maybe like 9, and also another person, Forest or Truthless Recluse. He's like around 9 or 10, but I haven't seen any of them in quite some time. I'm not young. How old is you? Right now, most of the people on YouTube seems to be like in their early teens. I see 10, 12, 13. I met my painting 27. Oh man, we're the same age. Well, you're older than me. I'm 26. I'm turning 27 in November. So I'm still young. I'm still hip. But yeah, I am getting old. I feel like a babysitter. Kind of. But as long as we're doing art, then it's all good. It's arts and crafts time. You know, I, you November too? Oh my god. I'm in I'm in the 20s though. My birthday is like in the last I think what is it, like 2 weeks of November. Last 2 weeks of November is when it's my birthday. It's December turning 14. So like I don't really mind kids because I have a lot of patience. Born December 2, 10th April. It's crazy. Also, so many December baby. Also, Joy. She's in November as well. Me and Joy were the same month, and we're like 4 days apart. I think. Yeah, we're 4 days apart. How you learn drawing like this? Just practice. 10th April. This December party sheet. No, born April. Because it's April Fools. Here, let me show you how I started painting real quick. And it was December of last year, actually. I mean, I did some paintings here and there, but December of last year, year 12/5/24 is when I really started taking watercolor seriously. So this is the beginning stages. This is kind of where I started. As you can see, this looks very flat. It was the first one that I really enjoyed how it came out. The alligator. So we got some flat paintings here. Some penguins. Yeah, time goes by quick. Another one that came out really nice. This frog. Here's a first time I did snakes. Compared to this, which was done on December 9th, 10 p.m. It is 3 in the morning for me. That this is me doing a snake December 9th and this. No, I use references. I'm not good enough to do from memory. I use references. These are all the ones I've done. Oh, here's another snake I did. Yeah, if I try to do it from like imagination or memory, trust me, it'll come out bad. These are some figure drawing, gestures drawings that I did from. No, actually, no, I did use a reference. Never mind. Me like doing. Yeah, I do have a Twitch channel. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Naruto. Yeah, but he was just like a bunch of like nature stuff. A lot of animals. Um, you see like names above here. These are requests that I was doing at the time, and the person requested it. If it has nothing on top, it's because no one requested anything. So I just did what I wanted to. Hey, hi, Cree and Emily, welcome. Some plants, and then kind of like turn to like different stuff. It was around Christmas this time. Coraline. A bunch of people requested me to do certain things. Lilo and Stitch. Some vehicles. Cuphead. This one came out really good. Spooderman. This one came out bad. Some stuff here and there. Thumbs. Codename Kid Next Door. There's no Hard Trainer Dragon. Yeah, no one requested it. Danny Phantom. Spider-Man looks a bit better. That's what I'm talking about. Watch the movie. The drawing is complete. Yeah, just a chill guy. And then I stopped here. At this point, I was um very upset with this. With a thumbs up. I appreciate the create. At this point, I was just very frustrated with the drawings I was doing. It wasn't coming out good, so I became a bit, for lack of a better word, depressed. So I started creating some more emotional, just painting my emotion, I guess you could say. Later board life. Yeah, I'm gonna go live again later today once I wake up. Like I said, right now it's 3 in the morning. I probably won't go sleep for like another 30 minutes or an hour. I'll go live maybe around 12 p.m. my time, or if not, same time tomorrow. So, I was just not happy with my drawing, so I started, expressing myself. Some weird art. I won't forget to see. As you can see here, I'm just repeating myself, be better. Just a lot of, beating myself up. Yeah, a lot of my old art in the beginning was weird. But now I've transitioned to doing like, animals and, hey, Crewleen, how's it going? Welcome back. To doing landscapes and animals as well. Yeah, it's part of art. Do you draw as well or paint, Goldman? Yeah, I gotta start posting some of my old art. I have a lot of art and a lot of sketchbooks that are incomplete. You do? What's your medium of choice? Medium slash media. Medium slash media. I think I said it wrong. Tipping those hearts showing youth engagement pushes this like, oh, let's show support. I appreciate the create. I can't see any of the hearts. Sheesh, I get my Twitch. There it is. Pencil only. I do pencils from time to time as well. Yeah, I think that the Twitch side is not as good, only because I can't have the live be horizontal. I have it vertical. If I had a PC, then I could do it, but I don't have a PC to do that. But once I upgrade, I will have it on horizontal because I think it's a Python. Yeah, media. I just Sketch Pro. Okay, because at least for YouTube wise, the lives do a lot better when they're vertical instead of horizontal. Digital artists and games. I guess so. I mean, I'm just going live because I have the option to do multi-stream, so I was like, might as well. Doesn't hurt. Face cam as well. Oh yeah. No face cam. No face reveal. Not yet. Today you drew a cobra. What are the odds? You drew a snake. I do one too. Yeah, a lot of times people just sit in front of the camera and just talk to people. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing too, kind of. But at least I'm painting or drawing. And if you like Goldman on my channel and do like weekly challenges that anyone could participate in, if that's something you're interested, either sharing your art or maybe if you're looking for a little bit of recognition. I'm not that big, but any bit helps. If you win, I post you on my channel with your link. Send some people your way. I try to have my channel as a way for people to connect to one another. Find artists that perhaps you like. I appreciate that, Crewleen. This week's challenge is sounds weird, but it's Corn Fight 2025. I didn't really start it. It was Linksy and Kent, which pretty much just draw corn as a fighter. This is to make you guys use your imagination. So draw corn as a fighter, and your fighter must have a utensil as a weapon. A fork, a knife, a spork. Use it as a utensil, and there must be like a sign somewhere that says "Corn Fight 2025." In a way, Kent suggested it. Him and Linksy, like they were in someone else's live stream, and I joined it as well. And they're just like talking about that, and I was like, you know what, that sounds interesting. I'll make that to a challenge. Like I said, it's just to have your creativity flow. Like all the info will be on my YouTube community post with the rules, where to post it or send it. when's the deadline? You said no use of AI, but use AI. Yes, I did. I did use AI to create my image. I think someone said the same thing, or maybe it was on Discord. But yeah, the reason I used AI to create the image because I'm like, you know, one, I have to post the challenge, and I don't have time to create my own. I just realized stream quality is way better on Twitch, but YouTube you get more views. It'd be like that. I even put like a bit of disclaimer there too, saying yes, I did use AI to generate this image. I was like, let me just try it out. Go back on YouTube. Actually, let me go to the community tab again if I do the image for the channel. You on the challenge right now? Alright, for sure. See. What do you mean share the image again? If you're talking about like for the challenge, if you finish the challenge where heats, then yeah, you can share it on the community. Whoa! Look what Greg just sent. That looks amazing. Even though it looks kind of like coffee flavored. And I just tag your channel on YouTube. Um, if you want, that's how it was before. You could post it on your channel and tag me, or you could just put it on my community section. Up to you. Oh, apparently, it was mid. They gave it a 7 out of 10. But I think you're also on what do you call it? On Discord, aren't you, Kuleen? So never I mispronounce your name. So I mean, if you're on Discord, you can send on Discord. If YouTube tag me or something. How am I feeling lately? Yeah, go for it. Sleepless. I don't make two corn fried, one with spoon. One. If you want, that works too. Up to you. Whatever you want to use. Discord, YouTube. I feel you, Naruto. Same. Yeah, if you want to have two corns fighting each other, let's say as long as you have the requirements, which is a corn as a fighter with a weapon that has to be like a fork or knife or something of that nature, with some type of like sign or advertisement with Corn Fight 2025. Yes, the deadline is Friday at 11:59 p.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you are, you might have a bit more time. Go. Before I forget, let me give you guys your tallies. Where's my pen? ABC. I know Create was here. Oh, you're not here. They're not doing it. Are rude of me. CERU. Flareon. Give you two, one for last time, one for this time. Your time is behind mine, so I can share in time. As long as you share it before, my time is up. There's a channel that has an art competition you guys can participate. What channel is it? Naruto, let me give you an extra one. You were here for a while. Gotta fix these little tabs. It's the EFG, HI, JK, LM, okay, Naruto. See who else was here. Sleepless, that's the one that's also active. There we go. Here we have deadline of 2-3 weeks. You can check out her post. But whose post? Who we checking out? Well, not only do we need to know the challenge, but who is this person that's holding a challenge as well? Let me look it up because I know it doesn't really work like that. The ads on vertical. DNACH. CHITRDH. Oh, apparently they're live right now. Yeah, they're live. I'll make my corner major lid. You gotta draw one of the references. One is color, one is a sketch. Let's check her out. Oh, Rahita's there. She speaks. It's a different language, not one that I speak, so I'm not sure what she's saying. But seems like a pretty good artist. Okay, she's Indian like you. Yeah, I don't understand what she's saying. Maybe go to a community post. Trying to see where the challenge is. Oh, okay, art competition announcements. To medium, okay. Black and white, charcoal, color pencil, detail and vibrance. Okay, so sister, you don't understand English. She'll talk with you. Huh? Okay. Yeah, she's good. It's my music. She's way better than me. At least color pencil wise. As you can see, like I have no problem really showing off other channels and promoting them, I guess you could say. But it's when people come in here and try to force me to check out the work where it's annoying. I had a couple of times where people would come in and be like, "I'm an artist, support me. I'm an artist. Check out my work. Can you check me out? Check me out." And it's like, ah, my God, don't do that, please. It's annoying. But for the most part, if you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm an artist too," at least eight out of nine times I'll tell you, "Oh, really? Let me see your work." I don't really mind if people ask once, maybe two times, but if you know, if they're nagging me, then it's annoying. So you're American. Let's see. Let me drop a hello. I'm gonna try being her live a little bit, only because I can't be on. Well, I guess I could have this and my reference. Sorry, especially that always happened to me. I would, but keep bragging. I just ban them. Promotion too. Yeah, I have no problem with. Like I said, if one of you guys were to come in here, be like, "Oh, I'm an artist." Most likely, I'll be like, "Okay, show me your work. I want to see." And that's a way for me to see your work and for you to get some publicity, promotion. Yeah, I don't speak it. You see, I only speak English and Spanish. So I go back and forth. I'm going. There you go. I'm trying to concentrate on the other person's live as well as this painting. Um, can't do like go back in here and redo some of these areas. It's too light. And some of these areas I'm leaving open, like right here, so I could kind of wet my brush, talk very clearly, bro. She doesn't understand. Well, yeah, pain in your brain, bro. talk very clearly. You can't multitask. No, I could multitask, but she she would tell you instructions clearly. No, I could multitask because this I have a picture that I'm have to look at for my reference. So here it is. I have their live stream there, which you can see a chat. I have my picture here. So just trying to draw this, open chat, and then look at my chat. Gonna take a while. I have to go to parents getting pissed at me for staying up. So, yeah, I did already check her community post, and the only thing I saw as well was that she'll post soon, unless I missed the review. But alright, later, sleepless. Yeah, good night. Hope you have a good night. You find the instructions. Yeah, I saw there was two options: either color pencil and then vibrant, or what do you call it? Graphite, charcoal. Just select group A or B. Well, I voted and her on the post. Let me check the posts. Political, A or B, any size you want, challenge, follow. Okay, I see now. You gotta go. Alright, for sure. She's speaking in English. Yeah, I'm listening. Both sides. Well, that. So, yeah, I saw the two images that she referenced. They both seem anime, which I'm not myself not too big of a fan of anime. Who knows? I might join. Get some anime experience under my belt. Charcoal or graphite, which I have both, but I don't use graphite. I mean charcoal, so it has to be graphite. Do I have to make it colored? Up to you. If you want to make it colored, you can. If you want to just keep it pencil sketches, then you do the sketches, black and white. I'll be doing my sketch later today. When I wake up from my slumber, I shall be doing my sketches. Yeah, any utensil. I gotta go do homework. Alright, for sure. Ellie draws spook. Have I spooked you? Oh, boo, not boop. I am scared. I'm shivering timbers. Didn't see you there. Got me shaking in my boots. Is made for fighting. Yeah. You can't tell right now, but my heart is beating super fast. But yeah, I mean, like spooking people. You only spook me here, but in real life, I am very hard to scare. My fiance has tried to scare me many a times, and she has failed. She did scare me recently, I think 2 weeks ago. The precision must be stressful. It's a bit annoying. What was I saying? Yeah, she did scare me 2 weeks ago, I think. She was showing me a video, and I was just like looking at it, and it was like one of those jump scare videos. I did not see it coming. I was like, I kind of jumped up, like, oh, your heart just combusted. I'll spook you more with the next phrase. Oh no. Suspense is killing me. Boop, it went by. Guys, bye. Alright, later, Naruto. Bippity boppity. The organs have so destructive property. You exploded? You just cast a spell on me? You just hit me with the Avada. That's crazy. Guy, you just saw that committed murder on me, an innocent bystander. Freaking back, have like a freaking nut. No, not only did you spook me, but you killed me. You spooked me, you killed me. Let's get back. Let's not open that. Yeah, the precision, it's easier with this brush. When I use black and I use either this one, it gets really hard to see where I'm painting, and it's annoying. But since this one has like a thicker brush tip, it becomes a lot easier. Well, welcome, Eli. How's it going? Did you have a good weekend? I hope so. Hope you had a good weekend. You spooked many a people. Takes a while to get to do these freaking paintings. I have to go back and darken some of these areas up. Sorry, it turned to Halloween. I would say though, it's very satisfying, getting some of these lines done. Like that's smooth, satisfying. One more here. And I'm just gonna kind of clean my brush a bit to leave a bit of paint to the water and just try to pull this in to hopefully create a bit of a gradient effect, which did not work at all. But we can fix that easily by cleaning our brush, drying it off a bit, and just picking up this paint. There we go. And just repeat the process. Wash it off, dry it off, and pick it up. Looks pretty cool. I'm just gonna have to re-paint some of these areas, make them a bit darker, which is fine. But I'm interested to see your corn mage or lich. Sounds interesting. Didn't even think about making them like that. I was thinking more of a street brawler type. I guess Eli left, came in here, spooked me, and ran off. I guess Halloween came early this year. Okay, moment of truth is the eye. There we go. This one has a paint, not paint, but markings it has. There we go. It looks like it's coming great. Thank you. I do like how it's looking. Hopefully, once I add some shadows, like you see all these dark shadows. Hopefully, when I add some of those, it'll look even better. I'm trying to think of what to make the background. Since this picture I'm using doesn't have a background, it's just one color. I'm trying to think what color to make it. Maybe like a flat gray, blue gray. Probably have that because I'm probably to the bottom. I want to get messed up. Then we've got this frog here, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna call it finished. I might work on it a bit more. It got smudged. I might work on this frog a bit more off stream before I call it done. But this so far our third painting. We've got this monkey, which looks a lot lighter and brighter on screen, but in real life it's a bit darker. We got this frog, which I kind of like the face, but everything else not so much. And this snake, which is coming up pretty cool. I might do just regular gray. Might. Like how I have it here. Maybe green. I'm trying to add some little bit of shadow. The frog I might do see if I can fix the shadows here. Maybe here. This leg for sure. Fix it up. Try to fix it. We'll fix up everything honestly. If everything just add shadows. Fix the shadows up. Let's get some brown and more water. I want to be very light. Hey, Obi. How's it going? I saw your speed paint. There we go. I'm great. You are great. That's good that you're doing good. Or you're doing great, better said. Let's see, 342. Alright, if anything, I'll just be live for about, what is it? 7 more minutes. Just to hit the 3-hour mark. What? So I was reading a comment on my other phone that made no sense, but okay. Yeah, it's about to be 4 in the morning actually. You can see, but you can see it's 3:43 in the morning. I'll go live again in about, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, 8 hours or so. I'm not sure where you live, but it will be like around 12 p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's I stream late, and I saw the thing that you had, Greg, and it looked amazing. It sucks. It's mid 12:45 p.m. I'm assuming. So maybe like around 8 9 p.m. for you, give or take. Let's get some more yellow. Yes. Trying to make some yellow here for my shadows. Yeah, but I'm usually live between what do you call it? 12 p.m. to like 4 p.m. or 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. more or less, that's the time I am live. Almost every single day at 12 p.m. and every other day at 12 a.m. But I said, when I wake up, I probably won't continue this painting because I want to participate in the challenge. If I have time, depending how fast I finish the painting, then I'll continue doing this one. You didn't participate, Obi? I don't think you've participated in any of the challenges, which is fine. I'm just asking questions here. Go. Let me see. Did you participate in the plant challenge? I think you did, right? Flare on. Let me double check. Submission. No, I can't go there. That was her. That was his. That was his. Dragon Boy. That's not you. I think you're Gnome, right? No, that's not you. That's not you. That's not you. Okay, no, you didn't participate. I thought you did. I guess I confused you with someone else. No, it's all good. I thought I confused you with a different person. I don't know how I confused you. It's all good. No worries. I know people get busy, lazy, or maybe they just didn't interest you. Just fine. Nah, don't be sorry. There's no need to be sorry. So I was just curious. I know many things can happen. One, busy. Two, you just forgot. Three, lazy. Four, just you weren't interested in the challenge, which is perfectly fine. You know, not everything's gonna be appealing to everyone. Do, do, do. Oh. Okay, so I think we'll start wrapping up. 3:49 and 2:59. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be back when I wake up. I want to give a shout out to my executive producers, aka my channel members, Mama Linksy, Archie Fartsy, Cincinnati Drew, Kent, Greg, and I gotta add Ayu Manesh. Also gotta add him to the executive producers and Francis Joy. And shout out to my sponsors, aka my donators, Poophead, Mama May, Archie Fartsy, Greg, Francis Joy, Kent, and Ayush Aymana. Thank you. See you later. I can't pronounce your name. cerulean, flare on, OB. I shall catch you guys in the next stream. I think it's all good. Try it off. Gotta leave this open so it doesn't smudge. Let me dip this inside. I appreciate it. I think it looks good too. Might look better on camera than in person. Sometimes that's how it be. You know, drawings or something you make look a lot better in camera or in person. You know what I mean, you know. Sometimes good in person, sometimes good on the camera. And I think this is one of the times where it looks better on camera than it does in person. Although in person it looks good too, but at least from what I'm seeing on the camera, it looks a lot better. But it's still not finished. Let's get this. Oopsie. Put that there. My pencil. Eraser. Catch you guys next time. Hopefully the mic sounds good. Real quick, what sounds better? Like this or like this? Let me know. I was using a mic this stream. Here it is. So let me know. Some people are saying that it sounded good. The mic sounded more clear, more crisp. Mic good, yeah. I was using a mic that's brand new. As you can see, it has like the little tape and stuff. Let's go. So if it's good, then I'll continue using it. That. Let's put it here so I don't lose it. You like the no mic more? Take care, but it's good. Snake sounds more natural. I don't know. We'll see. I think I might do a video just seeing what people prefer with the mic or with no mic. I mean, this wasn't expensive either way. It was cheap. I got it for about maybe what, $9, $10. This mic for a pair of 2 wireless mic. Thanks for watching. I need a stretch. I also got this book, this comic book. Can't wait to read it. Peace. Alright, later. See you at like at 9 p.m. Peace out.